Hey guys, so this is something I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and this is not going to be super frequent, so you're not going to be getting these type of videos in your sub box every single day if that's what you think. And I just want to make something clear before I continue this video, is that I am not forcing anything upon you, I am not doing anything, I am not telling you what to believe, I'm not telling you anything like that. I just want to start doing this maybe once a week, maybe do one video where I read a chapter out of the Bible. I want to make it very clear that I am not attempting to convince you of anything. I'm not reading the Bible simply to make you think that this book is without error or anything like that. I'm just going to be reading a chapter in the Bible. I'm not going to explain to you the contextualized hermeneutical teachings or what exactly certain passages teach or anything like that. I'm just going to be reading it. I want to make that very clear. So with that said, let's go in this big thick Bible and go to the first chapter in the Bible, which is Genesis chapter 1. Now this version is the NIV right here. I typically don't prefer this version. I prefer the old King James or New King James version, but this is all I have right now because my actual Bible is stuck in a car, so I don't actually have it on me, so I'm using this Bible. So let's begin in Genesis chapter 1. And I will try to read this with as much clarity and without pauses and stuff. I'm fairly good at reading as long as it's not like advanced scientific terms or things like that. So let's begin. Genesis 1:1. The beginning. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be an expanse between the waters to separate the water from water." So God made the expanse and separated the water under the expanse from the water above it. And it was so. God called the expanse sky. And there was evening and there was morning, the second day. And God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. God called the dry ground land, and he called the gathered waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds." And it was so. The land produced vegetation, plants bearing seed according to their kinds, and trees bearing fruit with seeds in it according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning, the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark seasons and days and years. And let them be lights in the expanse of the sky to give light on earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the expanse of the sky to give light on earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. And God said, "Let the water teem with living creatures, and let the birds fly above the earth across the expanse of the sky." So God created the great creatures of the sea, and every living and moving thing which the water teems, according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them, and he said, "Be fruitful and increase in number, and fill the water in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fifth day. And God said, let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, livestock, creatures, and things that moved along the ground, and wild animals, each according to its kind. And it was so. God made the wild animals according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let us make man in our image and in our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea and the birds of the air, over the livestock, over the earth, and over the creatures that move along the ground. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him, male and female. He created them. God blessed them, and he said to them, be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish and the sea and all the birds of the air and over every living creature that moves on the ground. Then God said, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth and every tree that has the fruit seed with it. They will be yours for food. And to all the beasts of the earth and all the birds of the air and all the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has the breath of life in it, I give you every green plant for food. And it was so. God saw that all that he had made. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. And there is evening, and there is morning, the sixth day. So that was Genesis chapter 1. Remember, this is NIV version. I don't particularly recommend NIV, but hey, that's all I have to do with right now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you didn't, oh well, I guess I wasted your time. Something I'm doing on my videos is if the video is black and white, that means it's going to be serious, and when I say serious, it means it's going to be pertaining to maybe the Bible, religion, philosophy, abortion, controversial subjects, things that I think are important, so I'm going to make the color coding in my videos black and white for any of those type of videos. If it's not black and white, then you can be sure it's either sketch, music video, something funny, random, or a vlog or something like that. So with that said, I am Mr. Repzion, also known as Daniel Sulzbach, and peace the rep out.